It is the pride of my life that I have given to this nation a Chief Justice equal to Coke or Hale, Holt or Mansfield. It was my pleasure to utilize the talents of John Marshall during my presidency, first as a part of the envoy to France to negotiate an end to the near war, and then later as Secretary of State after Secretary Pickering had been removed due to an acute attack of Hamiltonian loyalty. Although it was in the House of Representatives that Marshall defended me against both Republican and Federalist accusers. It was my pleasure to nominate him. In truth, I had made an offer to him before to serve as a justice, but he declined. And thankfully, the opportunity presented itself again later, when, very abruptly, Chief Justice Oliver Ellsworth resigned. I did first make the offer to his predecessor, John Jay, who declined for health reasons, and perhaps for a waning interest. In truth, the federal judiciary had not yet reached its full potential as a third equal branch of the government. And who brought me the news of Jay's refusal but my Secretary of State, John Marshall? We discussed Jay's response, and I realized that if I did not appoint a successor, the likelihood of an even weaker judiciary would increase. And as I looked up from my papers, in a moment of clarity, I saw the answer before me. "I believe I must nominate you," says I to Marshall. And after the utter surprise faded from his face, he simply bowed in acceptance. There was resistance to his nomination. There was also resistance to his term on the Supreme Court, particularly by my friend and colleague Thomas Jefferson. But I believe that his efforts to ensure the equal footing of the judiciary and the limitations imposed upon the court, as evidenced by Marbury v. Madison, made clear to me that I had given my greatest gift to the nation in the personage of John Marshall. Sometimes your greatest legacy can be that of another person.